Today we will travel together into a world full of secrets, and we will learn how each animal goes through its reproductive or monthly cycle, and what distinguishes each one from the other. Are you ready for surprises? Let's go! Humans. The menstrual cycle in women repeats approximately every 28 days, and can range from 21 to 35 days. It consists of phases: menstruation, which is the shedding of blood, then ovulation, which is the release of the egg, and then the premenstrual phase. The symptoms are cramps, mood swings, and changes in appetite and energy. Golden fact about humans. Humans and some primates are the only ones who experience obvious blood shedding during the menstrual cycle. Cats. They don't have menstruation like humans, but they have an estrus or heat cycle. The cycle lasts about 7 days and repeats every 3 weeks. Symptoms: loud and continuous meowing, behavioral changes, rubbing their body against furniture, and a noticeable tail raise. Golden fact about cats. Cats are induced ovulators, meaning the egg is not released until after mating. Dogs. The cycle appears only twice a year. Duration: 2 to 3 weeks. Symptoms: bloody discharge, which is why it's believed they have menstruation like humans, swollen genitals, and attracting males. Golden fact about dogs. A female dog is most fertile about 10 days after the cycle begins. Cows. The estrous cycle in a cow is very short, only 18 to 24 hours. It repeats every 21 days. Symptoms: the cow is restless, vocalizes more loudly, and allows the bull to mount. Breeders must be very attentive to this time so that insemination happens on time. Horses. The cycle in a mare lasts about 21 days. The estrus period itself, 5 to 7 days. Symptoms: raising the tail, frequent urination, and a tendency to socialize with males. Golden fact about horses. Horses are seasonal animals, meaning their cycles are more active in spring and summer. Sheep and goats. Estrus cycle, every 17 to 21 days. Duration: 24 to 36 hours only. Symptoms: loss of appetite, loud vocalizations, anxiety, and increased movement. Golden fact about sheep and goats. Like horses, sheep and goats are seasonal in estrus, usually in the fall. Pigs. The cycle repeats every 21 days. Estrus duration, about 2 to 3 days. Symptoms: the female stands still when her back is touched, which is a sign of her acceptance of the male, and slight discharge. Golden fact about pigs. Pig breeders use this sign to determine the best time for mating. Rabbits. Rabbits are a very special case. They don't have a regular cycle like other animals. The female is fertile most of the time, and the presence of the male is what stimulates ovulation. This is why rabbits reproduce at an incredible rate. Rats and mice. A very short cycle, about 4 to 5 days only. Symptoms: repetitive mating behaviors. The short duration of the cycle allows them to reproduce tremendously in a short time. Monkeys, especially higher primates like chimpanzees, gorillas, and baboons. They have a cycle very similar to humans, 28 to 35 days. Symptoms: obvious bloody discharge, swollen genitals in some species, and behavioral changes. Golden fact: chimpanzees, for example, undergo noticeable physical changes that indicate estrus. Elephants. Their estrus cycle is very long, about 14 to 16 weeks. Symptoms: increased activity, changes in social behavior, special secretions. Golden fact about elephants. Male elephants enter a state called musth, where their testosterone levels increase many times over. Giraffes. Their estrus cycle is about 15 days. Symptoms: repetitive behaviors towards males and increased movement. Golden fact: males use a very strange method to detect estrus, a taste test of urine. Lions and tigers. Estrus period, 4 to 7 days. It repeats every 2 to 3 weeks. Symptoms: louder vocalizations, closer proximity to males. Golden fact: a lioness can mate with a male more than 20 times a day during estrus. Wolves. Similar to dogs, but they usually have one mating season per year. Duration: about 2 to 3 weeks. Golden fact: wolves live in packs, and the cycle is often linked only to the alpha female. Dolphins. Their cycle is about 30 days. Symptoms: repetitive, playful, and social behaviors. Golden fact: dolphins are among the few animals that mate not just for reproduction, but also for social bonding. Whales. They have seasonal cycles linked to migration. Duration: several weeks. Golden fact: the female often enters estrus during a specific time of year depending on food availability. Kangaroos. A very exceptional case. They can enter an estrus cycle immediately after giving birth. This allows them to have a fetus in the uterus and a joey in the pouch at the same time. Golden fact: kangaroos have the ability to pause fetal development, embryonic diapause, until conditions are suitable. Glory be to God. Humans and some primates have a true menstrual cycle with bleeding, but other animals have an estrus cycle with different symptoms that suit their nature. Every creature has an amazing, precisely designed system. Tell me in the comments, which cycle was the most strange or interesting to you? And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to learn everything new about the animal world and veterinary medicine.